That sound at the final whistle, did you hear it? That was the sound of a people embracing their destiny. The sound of thousands of souls crying out, as one, we are united.
My first game was the game against West Ham in the relegation season 2009, which was due to and Andy Carroll scored his first Newcastle goal at the Gallagate.
My first game was probably the Arsenal one when we drew 4-4 back in the Premier League. So it's like how I see Newcastle. It's like a second family to me. You know, you go to work maybe 5-6 days a week, 7 days a week, and then after that you let all your passion go. And
my first real memory was the 95-96 season where we're so close winning the title under the Keegan era, the entertainers. And ever since then, it's like you're locked into this love-hate marriage that you've got with the club, and some people might say you love the club more than your family, and I'm not going to say any more than that.
So I've been a fan for like nearly 20 years, which is showing my age there a little bit, but I started supporting them through Les Ferdinand. He's a local guy from where I'm from. Obviously I'm not from Newcastle, so I kind of followed his journey up until when he played for Newcastle, and then after that I just stuck with the club, and ever since I can't shake him. And everyone asks me, you're from London, you've got such a pick of clubs from down there, why not support someone from down there? But I can't, it's in my blood now. You know, if it's to cut me open, I probably wouldn't bleed black and white, seriously. I mean, April's been it's been a tough month. I think, what was it, 7 games altogether? And I even said that we just needed, to win half of them just to go up. I was just thinking about getting up.
When we're beating Bonds, Burton 1-0, that kind of looks like a bad result for Newcastle being the club of our size, but in this league you've got to try and find a way to win.
Oh, absolutely, especially when the referee's just been an absolute idiot. But yeah, a goal from Richie was a bit of relief, and I said that night on the fan cams, we needed some magic like that to break down the Burton defence.
But the Leeds one was that first time where we were absolutely fantastic. But
yeah, we did have positives in it. Obviously, there's a lot of controversy around that game.
I kind of thought the league was over at that point, even when we got, it was like, what's going to happen? Because at the end of the day, what do I have to do? It was probably one of the best games I've played all season, and it was just that lapse of concentration in the last minute, which got the equaliser for Leeds through Chris Rudd, and it was like...
I mean, I found it funny that the Leeds fans were celebrating like they won the Champions League when they got the job, but I didn't think the tie was over at that point.
Yeah, we'll go again, we're going to bottle it, we're not even going to get promoted.
I think what was key after that was the pressing one, because it clinched the promotion, the place went nuts, and then we just kicked on.
I saw the scenes, we won it convincingly. I wish I was here for it. Funny enough, that game was supposed to be on my birthday and it actually got moved. So.
Especially in the second half. First half wasn't the best, but pretty of a relief to get in at 2-1 up. When we had that brilliant spell, that was it, we were up.
And I was always confident going into that game. That Preston, they had a lot of injuries at the time. It wasn't great, but I was always positive as a fan. That we're going to win this game. We're at home. Win the game. We're promoted. 52,000 fans. Backing Rafa, backing the lads, and the fact that the lads actually showed up in the 4-1 result was a true reflection of the whole game.
Oh, that was crazy just to finally be able to say, right, next season, Premier League, we'll build on this season.
across the base of goal. It's a Premier League finish on the final day of the Championship season. Subtly and superbly done by Ayoze Perez. Shelby feeds it in. Good chance, good save, but turned in by Mbemba. Newcastle know that Brighton leading will not be lifting the title this afternoon. Through towards Dwight Gale, clinical from Dwight Gale. A finish that mirrors his impressive season. Full-time whistle goes at St James's Park, but they await to hear news of events at Villa Park, and the news is trickling in to St James's Park that Jack Grealish has scored for Aston Villa, and it's Newcastle United who will be clutching the Championship trophy.
The emotions, I'm a bit drained, but a happy drained. There's so much went on. I mean, I don't remember the match to be fair. But the scenes afterwards, seeing the players and the Rafa and milking in the applause, and it's been a long, hard season, and we're up as champions, which is absolutely fantastic. It's what the aim was at the start. It didn't look like a few weeks ago.
Finally, about champions after the whole game was ups and downs. Brighton scored them, Villa had goals disallowed, and it was just mental. It's good to be champions now.
Going into the game, I always had hope that we would win the championship. You know, Brighton, you know, they've had 3 bites of the cherry to win this championship. And the fact that we were 7 points behind and we've clawed it back and we've won the championship. You know, everybody deserves credit. Rafa Benitez, the team, you know, and the fact that we've won this game 3-0, that just sums up what champions are made of.
Well, I thought it was pretty comfortable. Barnsley did threaten us quite a bit in the first half. But I thought we deserved the win.
Seriously, going into this game, you're thinking we're up already. That's job's done. You know, if we get anything else, it's a bonus. And just to not only beat Barnsley convincingly, but to go out the way we did, absolutely phenomenal.
Rafa deserves credit for the fact that in every interview that he's had, he's never given up. He's never like, you know, said, oh, we're going to win the league, or we're going to do this, we're going to do that. He's taking it one step at a time, and he's always serious in what he says, and that's what we need. We need clarity, not like confusion like we had with McLaren last season.
I think he can really take us on. You know, if he's backed by Mike Ashley, which hopefully he will be, that can be a big thing. You know, it's like a project now. He said he wants to be here for 10 years.
We've already seen everyone's behind. Everyone is united. We can achieve something great, and you know, something that we haven't done for 60 years.
What he's done not only for this club, but for this city as well, is phenomenal. Nothing short of phenomenal. And look at everyone here. Would you have this like a year ago or a season ago? No. People was willing just to go home and that's it. But people now are engaged with the club again, have love for the club again, and wanna believe in and have faith in the club again. And that's all down to that man there.
I believe that no Geordie has a soul of their own. Just one tiny piece of a giant black and white soul that belongs to us all, wherever there are people massed in black and white behind the badge of Newcastle United, we'll be there. When those same people raise their voices to cheer their team to victory, we'll be there. And, God willing, if those people ever rise from their knees to see their team lift a trophy for the first time in almost 50 years, well, we'll be there too. Because that's what being a Geordie nation really means. It's city, fans, club, team, in an unbreakable circle of one, powered by heart and faith and steel, and founded on the hope for a better tomorrow. And hope is a good thing, maybe the best of all things. Where one stands, we all stand, because we are united.